Malaysia is a land of abundance with boundless business opportunities. The Chinese were the pioneer to venture into the hardware, machinery and building material industry. In any industry, there are similar challenges faced by all the business owners, and many are beyond the capability of individual organizations and business trade associations can resolve. Hence driving the need to work together to form a collective voice in order to improve the quality of service and grow the industry. At the same time, to protect the rights and interests of the industry. The brewing forces of need created the desire of establishing the Federation of Malaysia Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Dealers Association of today. Tracing back the history, the first official meeting on this initiative was held during the 52nd anniversary celebration of the Perak Chinese Hardware Dealers Association on the 31st of August 1991. Representatives were hardware traders and merchants mainly from Perak, Selangor and Penang, who gathered and deliberated at length on the formation of a national body to champion the interests of businesses in the hardware and building materials sector. On the 8th of December 1993, the founding office bearers of Malaysia Hardware, Machinery and Building Association, FMHMBA, led by Mr. Tan Leong Hong, was officially sworn in before Datuk Chua Jui Ming, the Deputy Minister of International Trade and Industry then. FMHMBA was renamed the Federation of Malaysia Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Dealers Association in 2016.
霹雳是我国最先成立五金同业组织的州属，继1936年成立筹委会，并于1939年正式成立。随后成立的有1940年的马六甲五金慈善联合会，1943年的雪龙五金商工会，它也是雪龙五金旧货商工会的前身；1947年的濒危五金工会及1955年的斯乌五金入口商工会，而紧随其后的则为油货、吉隆坡、亚庇、吉兰丹及彭亨。
During the formation of the FMHMBA, the founding president, Mr. Tan Leong Hong, adopted the collective strengths of internal unity and togetherness as his main thrusts of his leadership. Subsequently succeeded by Datuk Lim Kiam Lam, followed by Tan Sri Peng Yin Hua, Datuk Sia Kok Pui, Datuk Patrick Lim and Law Fu. Each and every one of the past presidents led FMHMBA from strength to strength and demonstrated the said core thrusts further with their individual leadership skills. Since then, FMHMBA began to push the boundary by establishing relationships with trade associations in the Asia-Pacific. All previous presidents had contributed significantly to the sturdy foundation for the association. Since its establishment in 1993, FMHMBA has been maintaining a close contact with government departments and ministries, such as the Ministry of International Trade and Industry and the Ministry of Human Resources, and Chambers of Commerce, to promote the development of the hardware, machinery and building materials industry within Malaysia, whilst protecting the rights and interests of its members, as well as promoting members' business development nationally and internationally. In the meantime, FMHMBA continues to be contacted by the media to provide industry views on issues faced by the industry and comment on new government policies showing the significance of FMHMBA in Malaysia. Tan Sri Peng Yin Hua has been preceding the vision of Mr. Tan Leong Hong and Datuk Lim Kiam Lam to propel the association. Within 2 years, the association raised more than 1.5 million ringgit in building funds and acquired a 3-story shophouse in Serdang, Selangor, which was to be utilized as the association's headquarters. The headquarters was officially opened on the 7th of December 2003 by the then Minister of Health and advisor of the association, Datuk Chua Jui Ming.
本会主要的宗旨呢是促进和维持高水准之五金、机械和建材之服务，以及呢捍卫本会会员之权利和利益，还有建立和维护介与会员社会人士之间的良好关系，再与政府呢、商团等任何其他团体 进行陈情、洽商、贸易及联系中扮演会员正式代表的角色。本会目前呢，在全国拥有14个属会，并涵盖超过3000名个人会员。
All 14 members of associations across the country, including Penang Hardware and Machinery Merchants Association, Malaysia Steel and Metal Distributors Association, Perak Chinese Hardware Dealers Association, Selangor and Federal Territory Machinery Merchants Association, Persatuan Peniaga Logam dan Jentera Pahang, Malacca Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Dealers Association, Johor Hardware, Machinery and Building Material Merchants Association, Kelantan Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Dealers Association, Persatuan Pedagang Logam, Jentera dan Bahan-Bahan Pembinaan Kedah dan Perlis, Terengganu Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Dealers Association, Kota Kinabalu Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Traders Association, Sabah, Cebu Hardware and Machinery Association, Kuching and Kota Samarahan Division Hardware and Machinery Merchants Association, and Sandakan Hardware, Machinery and Building Materials Merchants Association are active in organizing various events. A team's success will often depend on its leaders and their leadership skills. Under the leadership of FMHMBA's past Board of Directors, the association has been performing at its best for 25 years. The Board of Directors for this year are Honorary Advisor Tan Sri Datuk Sri Peng Yen Hua, Legal Advisor Datuk Manjit Singh Sakdev, Advisors Datuk Lim Kiam Lam, Tan Kian Beng, Liao Chu Hoi, Lau Yong Kwong, Datuk Sia Kok Pui, Datuk Lim Kun Heng, Executive Advisor Lo Fu, President Eric Ko Seng Kiat, Deputy President Datuk Seri Chan Lian Leong, Vice President Datuk Liu Chun, Datuk Ong Kim Hua, Lo Nai Chio, Cheng Kok Chai, So Tek Chow, Secretary General M.B. Chan, Assistant Secretary General Ong Tian Chin, Treasurer Ong Tian Kian, Assistant Treasurer Tan Cheng Tiong, Head of the Machinery and Hardware Division Lee Kok Seng, Head of the Building Materials Division Felicia Kok Shing Lee, Board Members, Honorary Auditors,
感谢各有关单位多年来的鼎力支持及配合。本会呢将继续扩大人脉，以拉拢更多年轻商家加入，广结善缘，为会员谋福利。
FAPHC is a diversified international platform for the Asia-Pacific hardware industry to exchange and communicate insights for the betterment of the industry. The vision of the FAPHC is to reach a consensus, unify businesses, and intensify the development of the hardware industry in the Asia-Pacific. Simultaneously, unifying businesses in Malaysia to mutually benefit each other. The last activity was the 4th Asia-Pacific Economic Forum on the 22nd of November 2015. FMHMBA hopes to revive this meaningful platform for the hardware industry by playing the roles of protecting the industry at the Asia-Pacific level, thus promoting trade and development of the economic zone of the Asia-Pacific's hardware industry.
我们也承诺将借助这些商会的力量，在本会专属的领域范围，扶助本会互相协调、相辅相成，为我们双方会员带来更大的利益。马来西亚五金机械建材联合总商会希望能精诚团结，步伐一致，领导同业，向前迈进。